Hey, this is Jim from DTRSec. This is the third video in the Reversing in REnigma series. Today, I'm going to show you how to do a basic recording and replaying of a malicious executable file. Let's do a quick overview of the process. First, we have to acquire malware. This is a tricky challenge. We'll make a video about acquiring good executable malware samples at a later time. But for now, just know that we have found a cool sample of real malware to demonstrate how to record an executable. So after we have a good malware sample picked out, the second step is to set up the recording in the REnigma web interface. Then we will launch the VM in recording mode and execute the malware inside of the VM. During this time, everything that happens in the VM will be perfectly recorded by REnigma. Malware usually does not do much on screen when it executes, since it is trying to be stealthy. But we'll be able to verify that it is running later with REnigma's analyzers. When we are done recording, we will then power off the VM to complete the recording. Next, we will show the Recordings tab in REnigma that shows all recordings available to the user. We will then identify and launch the recording we just made and demonstrate how the replay looks in the REnigma web interface. And that's it. So let's demonstrate how this looks when using the tool. First, we will go to the REnigma homepage. On this page, you can select URL or file via a toggle. If we click that toggle, we can see that it switches to file mode. Now we select the file we want and click the Select button. And we can select a starting VM snapshot to use. In this case, let's select the default Win10 Live VM snapshot. This VM snapshot is the complete main memory and CPU register state that will exist at the beginning of the recording. Then we click Start Recording. Then REnigma loads the virtual machine snapshot and starts the VM in recording mode. Since we are analyzing an executable, REnigma injects the file we want into the VM. We then copy this file to the desktop. Note that it is simply the hash of the uploaded file. We can then rename this file to have an exe extension. Then we run the file. We'll let it run for a little bit to allow the malware to have some time to do its evil bidding. We do not see much happening because this malware does not want to alert the user of its intentions. But that does not matter for REnigma because we are recording absolutely everything that is happening in the VM. So there's no way for the malware to hide. If it executes, we will see it. And that's probably long enough for the execution. Now we can power off the VM to finish the recording. Now we are at the recordings page, and we can see there's a new recording of this malware sample. Let's click the expand button, and then the recording details page. The recording details page shows a summary of the REnigma analysis results for this recording. We will make many follow-up videos going into depth on all of this data. But for now, I just want to quickly scroll through the page to show you how it looks after a recording is initially made. By default, the network analysis is populated, and everything else is available upon user request. For this video, I ran the process analysis as well. That takes a couple of minutes, so I edited it out of this training video. In the last video, we showed launching a replay from the main recordings page. In this video, we will launch the replay from inside of the recording details page. Both methods do the exact same thing. Now REnigma will load the initial VM snapshot and start replaying the recording. We see the replay go through the exact same set of operations we did when recording. We copy the file to the desktop. and we launch the malware. Then we let it run for a while to do whatever it is going to do. This replay is the exact same instruction sequence as the original recording. So everything that the malware did happens again inside the replay engine. And all of that data is available to you as a user of REnigma for analysis. That includes all instructions, all CPU register states, all Windows API calls, absolutely everything that happens inside the VM is available for you to inspect. And you can use our API to programmatically extract and analyze that data, or feed it into your own tools and systems. We will create many more videos describing how to access this data throughout the Reversing in REnigma series. And that's all for now. If you want to learn more about REnigma or are interested in evaluating REnigma, please visit dtrsec.com. Thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed the video.